Hey guys, Lester, and welcome to another Fortnite video here on the channel. Today we are going to be talking about preferred item slots, how to use them, and what my personal preference is for them. So, as you can see from the new update of Fortnite today, it says preferred item slots are now available. They're now enabled by default as pictured above and with the third and fourth slots unassigned. Customize any inventory slot preferred, a weapon, or item type in the game's settings tab. So it says you can just click here to confirm settings, but I'll show you guys where to find it by itself. So you go into your settings menu, simply go to the cogwheel, scroll down to where you see combat, and right under there you will see preferred item slots and click configure. Once you do that, you will be selecting this screen, and the first tab is preferred item slots on or off. You can literally toggle it from the start. By default it is turned on, but if you're a person that absolutely hates this idea, that didn't ever want this to be a thing, and you're like, Epic, why did you force this on me? Well guys, all you have to do is just go and turn it off. Literally like that, and it's off. Just always remember to click apply. Now, I'm personally not going to do that because I like this idea. Now let's talk about how this works. So preferred item slots allows you to assign a preferred inventory slot for a weapon or item type. On pickup, your preferred item will be placed into the preferred item slot. Unassigned items will be placed in the first available quick bar slot and rearranged if a preferred item is picked up. So essentially, if you don't have this selected completely, it's going to just, throw your items in your inventory like it normally would. So if you want to use this, make sure everything's configured correctly. Otherwise, it's going to just treat it like normally. Rarity swapping will occur also when picking up a higher rarity like-for-like item. Now, keep in mind, guys, when it says this means like if you have a gray pump and you randomly pick up a blue pump, it's going to swap the slot that has the shotgun selected, if you have that selected, for the higher tiered item. However, it's not going to differentiate power. So if you have a pump and attack, but you have a green tack and you're about to pick up a blue pump, it's going to swap out the green tack because they're both shotguns, quote unquote. So as you can see right here, it says uncommon pump will be swapped out for a epic pump. A lower rarity item will be relocated to the first available slot. So in other words, it's not going to throw the stuff on the ground. It's just going to replace the slot it says it's going to replace. And then the other item, if you still have space for an inventory, it's going to move over. So if you have a full inventory, that won't really apply, but still a cool feature so it doesn't just throw stuff onto the ground without you telling it to. Auto sort consumables to the right will still continue to work for the for the preferred item slots. So what that basically means is, if you guys didn't know, there's a setting to enable that has your healing items like shield or med kits always go to the right. That will still work with this. It's just kind of, you have to tell it now to go there. Preferred item slots will only be active when you have at least one empty inventory slot. So when you have a full inventory, it's not going to rearrange your stuff anymore. It's just going to be like, well, you already know what you want. We don't need to do anything more. But the minute you lose a full inventory, it will activate again. So if you're wondering how this works, let me just show you. So if I go to loadout slot 1, personally for me, I like shotgun. So I have shotgun selected, but if you wanted to pick really anything, as you can see, it even has the image change right here. It will change to whatever you want. So my preferred loadout is shotgun on 1, assault rifle on 2, sniper on 3, and launcher on 4. And if you guys have watched me play, you know that's how I always do it. Now, as for the slot 4, I don't really know what to pick between these three, because I would normally either do launcher, or like if I pick up a grenade or a fishing rod, I'd put there, or like consumable. You can have 2 consumable, but I'm going to, just for preference sake, put the launcher there just so it saves it. And my slot 5 is always my consumable, which also still works with the, like it said, the what was that thing called again? The auto sort consumables to right thing. So once you have all this set how you would like, just simply click apply and it will work as shown. I'm going to quickly hop into a match for you guys just to prove that it does work. So I'm going to actually go into creative. That's probably the best way. Not creative, Battle Lab. Battle Lab is the best way to show it. So I'm going to hop into a match. But if you guys did enjoy that quick tutorial, definitely smash the like button, show your support. Maybe consider subscribing if you're new, if you enjoy Fortnite. I post a lot of content on that on the channel. I also have a custom locker bundle going out later today video, and it's my basically I won a game with a random locker setup, and I'm making an entire video about it just for the fun of it. So, you know, if you guys are interested in something like that, maybe consider sticking around. But yeah, so how this should work is, again, shotgun on 1, assault rifle on 2, sniper on 3, and explosive rocket launcher on 4. So I'm going to just open this without looking, grab everything, let's see what happens. So right now, it didn't sort anything because it doesn't count the hand cannon as a gun. Let's grab some more stuff. Let me actually break this chest because we still have this issue in 2021 that items get thrown randomly. So as you can see, the sniper actually did go to its correct slot. If I pick up this should go to the end. Yep, it did. Let's see if we can find another chest. If I grab this randomly, it should, yep, put it in the right slot. Now, as explained, since I already had a sniper, it put this sniper in my first slot because it says it moves everything to the left that is a duplicate. But as you can see, it swaps it and, yep, moves the blue over. So that is correct. Let's head up here. Let me grab another chest. I want to see if we can grab a shotgun. And as you can see right here, it doesn't differentiate between these two. So it's not going to swap between them regardless if one is stronger than the other since they're the same rarity. I want to try to get... Okay, this is actually perfect. So as you can see, it didn't actually swap these two. It considered them the exact same gun, even though one's rarity is higher than the other. So it moved this one over, which is interesting because if I throw them both on the ground and just pick them up, it's going to do that. But if I just have this gun and then pick this up, it didn't swap it, as you can see. Now, let me just see. If I hold it like this, will it? Nope, still doesn't. So yeah, as you can see, it doesn't know what to do with that. Same with like an SMG. Since I don't have that selected, it's just going to throw that somewhere to the left. Because remember, by default now, all guns will still go to the left and all healing will go to the right if you have that turned on. But all this is simply making it so as if you didn't have anything on your body. Let's say you just had random stuff on the ground. You were like, oh no, I'm getting shot, I need to grab stuff. And you quickly grab everything. It's going to go to the preferred slots that you need it to go to. Again, this isn't meant to make your gameplay more difficult. It's just more convenient for you. If you are in the middle of fighting or something and you need to really, really put stuff where you want it to go, it'll go there. And as you can see, it didn't know what to do with a SCAR or an AK, so it just simply threw the AK there. And again, you guys can mess around with it. As I showed you, you can change the settings to however you would like. And, you know, get your kind of preferred slots as you want. But that is going to do for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, definitely smash the like button, show your support. Maybe consider subscribing if you're new. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this update. I personally really enjoyed the idea of this. I'm super happy that they decided to go with this, because I've been wanting something like this for a while, because I personally always have issues with that where I'm in the middle of fighting or I just killed someone and I'm like, okay, I have to quickly pick up stuff. And it will now fix, for the most part. It's not 100% finite. It doesn't get everything right, but it does. Its purpose is just so you have sort of like a starting base that your inventory can be sorted. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a great day. Have a great summer. Stay safe. Goodbye.